outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Knicks. Back to LeVert. Back to Duren. In the corner, it's Harris. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that last shot just bothered Harris. He was compelled to go back at him.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Harris looking it over. Pass to LeVert. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. And here's Ivey, defended by McBride. Ivey with the bucket.
And if Ivey can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Here's McBride, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. McBride's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Ivey, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York trailing. Outside Robinson. Clarkson on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Now LeVert. Pass to Ivey. Now here's LeVert. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Ivey with the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
Off the catch. Ivey's developed this part of his game. He now has a compact one-motion shot.
And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebound.
Pass to Harris. Now Thompson. Here's Ivey. Fires the 3. And the Pistons another 3.
Yeah, Ivey is looking to hurt you from outside. If he finds his shot, he's taking it.
Here's Towns. That shot off. Pistons leading by 4. Harris outside. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Ivey. He's covered by Shamet. Back to Ivey. No good from outside. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Clarkson. New York moving the ball around. Towns for 3. To the paint. Here's Harris. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Clarkson outside. Here's McBride. Good on the triple. McBride's got 6 here in this quarter. Stolen by Robinson. It'll count. He's off on that one. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Pistons lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So it's the Knicks now. It's a three-point game. Clarkson on the wing. Back to Hart. Clarkson on the wing. Hart outside. Pass to Shamet. Clarkson for three. The rebound by Ivey. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. New York making a change here. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Knicks trailed by 3. Pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Cunningham for 3. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
In the corner, Ivey with it. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Ivey's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons. Here's McBride. Pass to Brunson. Bridges for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So both teams changing it up here. Detroit leading by 3. Pass to LeVert. Back to Cunningham. Now LeVert. Back to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. And right through it goes. Cunningham's got 27.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Pass to Harris. Right wing. Takes a 3. Holland, no good. Knicks trailed by 5. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Pistons passing it around. A nice shot by Harris.
It's really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Stewart. It's LeVert on the wing. Now Harris connects with the J.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing here by 8. A three-pointer. Good.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Now Robinson. Knocks it loose. Bridges with the steal. Towns outside. Now here's Bridges. Brunson fires. Oh, the jumper goes.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Here's Robinson. The three goes down.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Takes the three. Trained from outside.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Buries the deep ball.
Robinson in the mix, coming right back.
.132 left in the fourth quarter. The three-point answer provided by Brunson.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player. Cunningham's teammates and coaches trust in him in a big spot.
Knocks down the three.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Robinson outside. Here's Cunningham. Jacks up a three. And there's the three.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
6-point game. Outside Bridges. .43 seconds left in the game. And down goes the three.
And really just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving three? You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow. Big-time points from Cunningham. Good to see him stepping up in these moments.
That is world-class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Well, that's outstanding execution in a big spot. He showed a lot of poise at the line right there.
Here we've got Brunson. The three doesn't go. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
New York calls timeout. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Brunson puts up a 3. And so the Pistons take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that